What is going on, guys? Welcome to some V14 career mode. So this is a lot of you guys thinking, why is he doing this again? He's got the Minecraft stuff and he's working on animation, so I'm doing that. And in the meantime, during the breaks of animation, because animation does get kind of it can kind of weigh on you, and you lose all inspiration of what you're supposed to be doing and what you're trying to do next. So in between, I've been playing career mode, and I've been playing it with my brother, and my brother has taught me some things about career mode. He has taught me how to play career mode properly, how to play career mode in the most, I guess, best fashion you can, I guess, is the way that he's taught me how to do it, which I didn't know how to do. But, you know, I'm going to do it now, but I'm not going to do it with a small team. I'm not going to do it with someone shitty. I'm not going to do it with someone amazing, though. But I am going to do it with a pretty decent team, and I actually don't know who I'm going to do it with right now. I'm like making these words come out of my mouth, but I've yet to decide who it is I'm going to do it. So I don't think I'm going to do it in the English League. I think I'm going to do it in the Italian League. I don't know who I'm going to do it as, though. I think I may do it as like Milan or someone. They've got Balotelli though, and El Shaarawy and Niang. I don't feel as though it's a good team to do it with. I love the Udinese team. I love the Udinese team. It's such a nice team. But the league, I guess, is hard. I guess, you know, the German league, the Bundesliga is like one of those things that you got like Dortmund and that's about it, and Bayern Munich and that's about it. Schalke maybe. But you know, the French league has got 2 people in it, which is pretty much just Monaco and PSG. And I don't want to play as those guys. So maybe Spurs. I don't think Spurs are the team I want to go for right now. Man United are having a tough time. I'm a Leeds United fan. I couldn't possibly. Could I possibly do a Man United career? I could do a Man United career. You know, I could. There's a lot of things that need changing in that team. There's a lot of age to that team, and in career mode, age isn't good. You'll see in regular career modes if you get 5 or 6 seasons into the game, and these Man United are not doing too well. So David Moyes, you're not doing great, bro. So you're gonna have to move out the way. You're just gonna have to move because it's my turn. It's my turn. David Moyes, you're just not doing the job. I'm gonna do the job. I'm gonna do the job well. One thing that you guys will probably realize as well, I'm on the PC. This is the PC. You want to see my little scrolly? There's my little scrolly thing. I am on the PC. I'm gonna play on world class because YOLO. And I don't know, but I am playing on PC, so I do have to type my name. So I'm gonna call myself Trevor. No, Trevor Stanning. I don't know why I call this name, but wait, one more to Stanning. Stanning. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. That always weirds me out. I don't know if that's the right one. I don't know if that's how it's done, but I'm gonna be English. Trevor Stanning, Manchester upon the new boss Stanning. After days of regulation, Manchester United have finally reached a deal with Stanning to appoint him as their new manager. I'm excited to be here at the club. Hopefully, I can help deliver what the club is hoping for in the competitions. Anyway, so you see, I have my Portsmouth. This is my brother's his Portsmouth career. He got fired from Portsmouth. He's actually the Port Vale manager now, and he has an amazing team. This is my Barca B team. It's a decent team. As you see, I've been playing for the last couple of days. We've been playing, and this is my Udinese team. This is my Undies team. I don't know how to spell Udinese, so I just called them Undies because it sounds like undies. This is great. But this is my... Who am I playing as again? Oh, Man U. Man U. Just do that. That's so simple. Alright. So, fixtures announced for Manchester United. Who are we going to be playing? Who are we going to be playing? Starting with Manchester United against Swansea City. How Manchester United will begin the campaign on the opening day. Who knows? One for the future. Scuffert from Udinese. This guy, I know this guy's a beast because I have him in my team. Manchester United friendly opponents announced. Take on Inter, Standard Reyes, and Rayo Vallecano, whatever they're called, in the Spanish league, I think they are. After putting pen to paper, Stanning was asked by the local media. He said that would be a huge honour because he wants to become part of the national team. You know, it is one of my main goals is to maybe build up an amazing England team, maybe manage England and take them to the World Cup in 2014 and maybe win. I don't know because I doubt I'm going to get the England career, the England manager in the first season. But we do have 4 scouts. Are any of them good? Yeah, 4-star, 3-star, 3-star, and 3-star. Okay, so we have some amazing scouts. So I'm actually going to be using this time. This is the way I'm going to be using it. So I'm actually going to send him to England. Yeah, you know what? You can go to England, right? Because I want you to find I want you to find someone who has promise. That's what I want right now. But I actually, you know what? No, you can go 24, and I don't want to be any lower than 21. But I want him to be. He needs to be first team quality already. Now I don't care what position he is, because you know there's some really cool positions that I do need to fill. Definitely centre mid. Centre mid is definitely something that I do need to fill, because the centre midfielder role in this team is just. It's dismal. It is dismal. But anyway, this guy needs to be under 26. He can be pretty much any age. He needs to be first team quality, but he needs to be a central midfielder. He needs to be a central midfielder, someone who can play that CM role, someone who can do well, and he needs to be between 18 and 28. You know, I'm not going for complete youth in this team. This is a team that needs to be winning things. So we got two first team quality things. One of them is the under, you know, the actually, can I edit this? Can I edit this? Not make it that. Can I just make it promising? This maybe seems like a better one. Put him to 16, up to 21. Any position, promising. Yeah. All right. Now, someone that I do want to look at, someone that I do definitely want to try and maybe invest a little bit of time into scouting, is going to be this young man. Now, you guys are going to see this young man. You're going to be like, oh, you don't want to do this, but Ross Barkley. He could be someone that could fill that midfield role that I'm looking for. Now, you see we've got Daniel De Rossi as well, 29 years old. Don't think I'm going to be buying him from Roma because he's a little bit too old. Even though, you know, he could be a good, wait, do I have to put Barkley in? Barkley. Now, Man United have a history of buying the young Englishman from Everton. So maybe this could be the next Wayne Rooney. So we're going to go ahead and ask him to, we're going to scout him, add him to our shortlist, and inquire about him. They're going to ask for about 8 million for him, but I think we can get him for like 5 million. And if we threw in maybe Fletcher, because I don't think Fletcher's going to be here long. I don't enjoy him as a player. He's not someone that I enjoy. A lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, dude, he's like an amazing guy in that lot. But nah, you know, he's decent. One of the players I do definitely want to give a lot of time to this season is going to be Shinji Kagawa. Those stats, man, he just needs to play more. He needs to have that open, you know, if he wasn't a centre forward, if he wasn't a cam, you know, he would be an amazing player. But when you've got Wayne Rooney as your centre forward, or your cam, or your striker, it's just going to be, it's going to be ridiculous. So we have Shinji Kagawa. We also have Nemanja Vidic, who I think I am going to be selling this season. He is a legend. He is the club captain, but he is 31 years old, and he is going to go down very quickly. So that 11.5 million would be amazing to bring in someone a little bit better. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of Thiago Silva. I don't know. Who knows these things? Maybe a little bit of PK. I don't know. Someone big and strong, just like Vidic. Anyway, we also have Nani, 26 years old, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. As you guys know, he is an absolute god. He's only 83 rated. He could have been one of the world's best. Everyone knows this. He could have been one of the world's best. Now, here's someone that I am a little bit disappointed in. England player, amazing player, obviously, but he is 27 years old. I remember him a few years ago, and I thought the way he looks, he just looks like he's like 22, but he's 27 years old, so probably not someone who's going to get amazing starting time. Now, 83 rated, Valencia right mid, with the likes of Nani and Wilfred Zaha. I don't think Valencia is going to get much game time, especially considering he's only got that 2-star weak foot, and he plays on the right. He can only play on the right. He's probably going to be outsy doodles. He's going to be our first guy that's going to be outsy doodles this season. Also, Nemanja Vidic, if a bid comes in for him, his contract is expiring in 12 months. If a bid does come in for him, then I will sell him. If not, he will get a new contract, and he will spend the rest of his career. Now, here's another guy, Tom Cleverley, 23 years old, still has a little bit of potential in him. I hope that he can totally do that. He is going to be my main CDM this season, one of my main CDMs. David De Gea. Now, 22 years old, one of the best keepers in the game by the time he's 28. That's what I'm anticipating. Now, if we can keep him that long, amazing. If we can't keep him that long, we're going to have to be looking to change it up a little bit. Now, Michael Carrick, he is the main man in the middle. He's going to be my other CDM. He's 31 years old. I know I just said about pace, but with passing like his and just the overall play that he's got, look at those long pass and short pass. 87 and 83 ball control. That's all I want him for. That's all I want him for. Danny Welbeck, 22 years old, 78 rated. A lot of potential. He's only 22. He can play left mid, centre forward, or striker. He is probably not going to get much first team action, so he is going to go out on loan this season. I am going to be loaning him out. I know that he was looking to go out on loan this season anyway, and that's going to happen for him. So Chris Smalling, English centre back, 23 years old, can play right back, but he is going to be He is probably going to take the place of Nemanja Vidic, as I said. England is what I'm looking at here, and Chris Smalling definitely needs a little bit of game time. Now, 25-year-old Johnny Evans, should I say, not the greatest defender in the world, kind of pacey, but not really someone that I'm looking to keep. Jones, I know you can play centre-back, and I know you can play CDM. He is hopefully going to be the next player that comes in for Michael Carrick. As you can see, Michael Carrick is he's 31 years old. Jones is only 21. There's 10 years between them. I think he can make an amazing CDM, if not an amazing centre-back. Evra, coming to the end of his career, he does want to move away from the club in real life, so he is going to get transfer listed because he wants to move away from the club. He only has 12 months left on his contract, and he doesn't want to sign a new contract with Man United. Anyway, moving on, we do have the Anderson, the Brazilian CAM, the Brazilian Cam. He is going to be maybe a squad rotation player this season. I'm hoping that he has a good preseason. I'll keep him. If not, he will be going probably if a good bid comes in for him. I can recoup 6-7 million out of him. He'll definitely go. Fletcher, another guy that I don't think I'm going to be sticking with. Not amazing stats altogether. Pretty much a very well-rounded player, but you know he's been out for 3 or 4 years. Well, he's been out for like 2 years now, hasn't he, with his gut problem. So he was like what, 27 when he went out. So you got to think he's had a pretty rough time. But he's been at the club since he was 2001. So he was God knows how last like 13 years. Pretty much his 13 years because we're coming up on 2014 now, which is crazy. But he is going to be leaving the club, get his wage off there, bring in someone young. Lingard, 29 years old. He makes a pretty decent second goalkeeper. So we're going to just go right past him. Raphael. Now, I have mixed feelings about Raphael. He's a good player. He really is. He's a great player, actually. And he's young. And he's Brazilian. He has the flair trait. He can score goals. Now, whether or not I'm going to keep him, depending... I'm going to see how he goes this season. I just am. Wilfred Zaha can play striker. That could be... Oof. That could be good. I don't know. He's staying, but I don't know. Rio Ferdinand, I just don't know what to say about him. He's injury prone. He's a one club man. He won't leave. He's staying, but just for the sake of having him there. Fabio, not as good as his brother. Can play left or right back. I don't really mind, but he probably is going to be my number 1 left back this season for the simple fact that we are getting rid of the young man, the old man, Patrice Evra. Now we have a couple of guys loaned out. We also have Butner, who is going to be probably our second in command of the left back position. He is older than Fabio. I didn't realise he was 24 years old, so he's getting on a bit. We have another striker here, Macheda, whatever his name is, but he's going to be loaned out. No, removed from transfer list. He's going to be loaned out for a season. He's going to go on a season loan. Ryan Giggs, oh, he's going to be coming to the end of his career. I can see it coming. It's going to happen. He's a one club man. He's a team player. He's a crosser. What's his crossing stats? What is his crossing stats? Where's his crossing at? 88 crossing. That is ridiculous. Powell also season loaned him. Bebe. I don't even want to keep Bebe. Add to transfer list. I don't even want to keep Bebe. I don't. Keane, this guy went on loan. Is that loan? I think he went to Leeds United on loan. I don't know. I think I know something about him. I don't know though. Amos. Now this guy's really good. I really like Amos. I bought him in my Morecambe career, and he actually turned out to be a really decent keeper. But with wages like that, I just want them off the budget for a while. So we're going to go ahead and put him on a season loan. Tony Cliff is loaned out. Lingard. Now this guy probably is going to get a little bit of first team action because I want to see what he can grow into. Januzaj. Everybody loves Januzaj. He's like the main young man right now. And being left-footed, playing on the right side, he could definitely get some time in this team. So we're actually going to leave him in the team. Hopefully he can grow quite well. Anyway, so we have got a little bit of stuff going on with Ross Barkley. We have got 250 grand's worth of wages. We're going to move that down to around about 194,000. But there is one person though that everybody would love to see come back to England. And there's only one team in the world he'd ever come back to. And that's Ronaldo. I'm joking. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now we are going to ask him to scout him. We're going to add him to my shortlist. And we're going to inquire about him. Because with the bids that are going to be coming in pretty soon, I feel as though we're going to be able to buy him. We're going to be able to bring him in. I'm just saying we're going to be able to do it. In response, we'd like to inform him that he's not for sale at any price. Now, they say that, but here's the dealio. We could get him. 30 million, I think. plus one of these two men. One of these two men. Now, I have a cold. Jesus, that was horrible. What the heck? 1 second. Percy, not someone I enjoy. I played with him on Ultimate Team. I played with him in career mode. He's 29 years old. I don't like him. I just do not like him. I want to get rid of him. So, I really want to keep Wayne Rooney. Robin Van Persie is worth way more. Well, he's worth like 2 million more. I really want to keep Wayne Rooney. I want him to be my main man. I don't rate Van Persie right now. He's having a terrible season. I don't want that to happen to me. David Moyes is having a terrible season with him. He's got a terrible attitude when it comes to managers. It's going to be Van Persie. 30 million plus Van Persie. That's 55.5 million. If they come back and say no to that, I don't know what I can do with that, because that is... Oh, whoa. Ross Barkley's only 4 million? Oh, whoa. I have an idea here. I do. I have an idea that could be beneficial for everybody. It could be beneficial for everybody. Where is the young man? Anderson. We're going to send Anderson. We're going to be like, listen, you want Anderson? You could take him. It's 500,000 less than what you're worth. You know, but I want to bring that young English guy. I do. I want to bring him in. They've come back and said they'd only accept 42 million for Ronaldo. I don't believe that's going to happen. So I'm going to say 35 million. That's it. They want 81 million altogether for him. They want to get 1 million more than what we sold him for. That's what they want. Now, we could also recoup all of that. I don't want to buy... Now, I know with the money that you've just given, you can pay the 4 million that he's worth. I know. I've just given you that. Well, no, I didn't. But, you know, we're going to reject and disallow all available offers for David De Gea. He is not leaving. He is going to spend the rest of his life at this club. If it kills me, he's going to be my main man. He's going to be my main man. He just is. He's just going to be it. Anyway, we've got the first scouting report. These guys, all of these guys I have played with, all of these guys I love, and oh my god, look who's on there already. 7 days remaining, Ross Barkley, just ridiculous. Oh, Lukaku, you're still at Chelsea. Oh, Lukaku. I'd like to scout him, I'd like to add him, I'd like to inquire about him. I'm going to buy Lukaku. Now, who's this guy? Rage? I've never heard of you. Oh, I have heard of you. You're the West Brom. No, you know what? I don't want to buy you. I'm not looking for a striker. I'm only looking for Lukaku because he's one of my favorite players in the game. Nathan Redmond. I know you've just moved, so you're not going to be coming here. Ravel Morrison. You're someone that would be amazingly good to look at. I think you did used to play for United, did you not? Did he used to play for you? I think he did used to play for United. And then you got Marcus Lopez. Oh, you're so amazing, my friend. You are so amazing. But where is that stamina? 41 to 51. He is just, he can play one game every 2 days. That's all he can do. He has terrible. Oh, we've received it and we're going to match it. 4 million. Nice. Because they're not interested in the player. Now, they've just come back and said, listen, why don't we get them both on a, why don't we make this a mutual beneficial deal for both of us here? This is what we should say. We should be like, listen, Wayne Rooney has got an offer from Barcelona. It's going to cost you 60 million to prize this young man away from me. 60 million. He is 27 years old. I could easily bump up his price next season if he has an amazing season. You know he can go for a lot more than that. Tom Cleverley. I'm going to reject and disallow all available offers for him. I don't want him to go. They don't believe that he is worth 60 million. They want 42 million. Inform me that you're interested in allowing Lukaku to join your team. Jose Mourinho. Jose. What is this nonsense you're spouting at me? I give you 8 million. I give you 8 million for Romelu Lukaku. He's 20 years old. I'm not paying any more. I don't believe he's worth any more than that. And I'm not going to get that for 8 million, but you know, it was a cheeky offer. 13 players matching my criteria. Now, this young man here is someone that I'm looking at. He's amazing. He can grow to be a very decent player. Will Hughes, he's going to Liverpool in real life, I think. He's going to Liverpool. I don't know. Yesel, he's from Liverpool. He's German, though. I don't really want to buy a German. Ward-Prowse, English, amazing. Could be someone we could look at. Hey, no. No. Tom Carroll, 21 years old. Jack Butland. Ryo Miyachi is at PSG? What? Recently live for 2 million. Damn it. They've just gone off right there. But look at that. There is the two young men that I want to bring in. These two right here are playing ridiculously well together at Everton. They're at Everton, right? Yeah. Anyway, so they've come in with a... I know you can pay the 4 million he's worth. I know you can do that. He's 82 ready. You can pay the 4 million he's worth. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, and you can have him. 42 million, 24 million. You know, no, it's gonna cost you guys. It's gonna cost you guys 57.5 million. I know you have that kind of money. I saw you pay 71 million for Falcao. You can do that. You can pay that kind of money. Player sold. Fletcher has gone to... Where's he gone? Everton. He's gone to Everton. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't mind. I'm just gonna have to pay that money back to them for 8 million has been accepted for Romelu Lukaku. Are you kidding me? They have no... Jose Mourinho's like, you know what? He's not going to join your club. We're not getting rid of him. He's staying in this team. He's going to be an amazing player. I'm like, listen. I'm going to throw a couple stacks at you. And you're going to give me Romelu Lukaku. And they're like, that will work. That would totally work. We could totally do that. So he's on 60 grand a year. I'm going to make him an important first team player. He's probably going to say, I don't believe that I can play that role. But I believe he is going to play that role. I'm going to play him a lot alongside Wayne Rooney. Nice to have a right footer and a left footer, because you guys are going to see the lovely positions that I'm going to be playing these guys at. So they've come back and said, you know what, 4 million, Patrice Evra sounds like a deal to me. We'll take him. We've renewed your price tag for Wayne Rooney. We do not believe that he's worth that much, and thus decided to stop pursuing an interest in this player. That's your prerogative. You can totally do that. Anyway. This is where we have a little bit of fun with the team. So Man United are definitely an attacking team. But can I make them a little bit more of an attacking team? I think so. So I'm going to play 3 at the back. 3-4-1-2. The 2 middle positions are going to be Carrick and Cleverley. On the left side, we're going to be playing Antonio Valencia. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to be playing... Where's Nani? Nani, you're going to be played there. Right there. On the left side. Where you should be played because you're right-footed. In Cam, we're going to be playing Shinji Kagawa. In the centre back positions, we're going to be playing Ferdinand, Vidic, Smalling. Vidic, you're going to be playing for this first couple of games because I want to try and get your bumping price up. I'm going to get your price up a little bit. Right mid, we're going to be playing. Who are we going to be playing here? This is where we get a little bit of a. A difficult decision to go on right here, because we have a lot of really good players. We have Young and Valencia. Young and Valencia. Can Young play that right mid? He can. You know what? We're going to play him because he's English. I like to play the English players. So as you can see, this is the team we're going to be rocking with. I'm also going to just sort out a bunch of this. We're going to put Zaha on there. We're going to put Evans for Raphael. We're going to bring on Giggsy because why not? Why would you not bring on Giggsy? For Welbeck, because Welbeck is going to be loaned out this season at some point. Januzaj for Valencia. You're probably thinking, whoa, quick, what? No, don't do that. But yeah, we're going to do that. We've got a lot of defenders on the bench, not many other players. But Nick Powell, you know, he's a decent player. He can play centre forward. He's English. He's strong. Is he strong? He's not strong. He's quite weak. Okay. For this one game, but you can play centre back, right? You can play centre back. Why are you not taking Fergie's place? You're taking Fergie's place right there. I'm going to put Vidic in the middle, so we've got a little bit of pace on the wings of the back three, should I say? Anyways, that's the team we're going to be rocking with. It's a very, very nice team. It is a very nice team. Whether or not it'll perform, I don't know. I don't know. Final scout report on Ross Barkley. This is where we get the funness going on. Stopping shimming. Alright, Ross Barkley. Where is it? Alright. Athleticism, 6'2". He's nice sprint speed, some nice acceleration. Nice strength. All this will go up when he's 22 as well, which is kind of cool. Between 21 and 22, all those stats are going to jump. This is something I've been taught. This is one of those things you've been taught. Liverpool preferred Turan talks. No, they're not talking to Turan. No, why would you do that? That's just a silly thing to do. You have Luis Suarez. Why would you want to talk to Turan? I know he's a completely different player. But anyway, Nick Powell and Wayne Rooney. Nick Powell is going on loan at Reading. The young man is off. He's 19. He's off at Reading. And they've come in with a 28 million bid. Now, you're going to get a 55 million back at you. Now, I believe you can pay that. I believe you can pay that. But it's going to cost you that kind of money to get rid of him. I don't want him to go. Romelu Lukaku has accepted his important first-team player role, and he is going to be the first signing of this episode. He's going to be the first signing. He's looking like he could be an amazing player this season. He's going to be that amazing player. Now, Rooney, you need to go on the left side because you're right-footed. Van Persie, you're going to drop to the bench, and we're going to bring Zaha on, and Romelu Lukaku is going to be that left-sided, left-footed player. That right-sided, left-footed player, should I say. He's 20 years old. Medium work rates. Left way, he's got that strength trait because he has 90 strength. So we've got two really strong players, 85 and 90. But we also have a clinical finisher and an amazing header of the ball. At 6'3", he stands to be one of the best players in this team soon. So Wayne Rooney, 87 rated, and we are going to be going into probably our first game soon. Man City are in talks with Vidal. Now that's just not cool. I don't like that idea. Now wait a second. Luke Shaw, but we don't play wingers. That's just silly. Danny Welbeck got an offer for Genoa. I think that's how you call it. Genoa. I don't know, but anyway, he's going out on loan at Genoa, which is cool. And where's this thing about Ross Barkley? Because I would really like to. I'd really like to buy him now. I don't know what happened. What happened to the last thing that I was buying? My shortlist. Where is he? Ross Barkley. There he is. What happened to buying you, my friend, for 4 million? What happened to that? What happened to that idea of doing that? I don't understand. You just cray. You're so cray. Anyway, moving on. Juventus keen on signing Czech. Really? He's 31 years old. You don't want to do that. Anyway, Ross Barkley. Okay. You want 25? I'll give you that per bonus goal thing. And he's going to be a squad rotation player. He is. He's going to be a squad rotation player, but he is going to get into the team quite a lot this season, which is going to be good. So hopefully he's like, you know what? I totally accept that. But FC Bayern are like, I totally can't accept that. That's just too much money. That's way too much money. I'm not going to pay that for him. Hell no. So Wayne Rooney's out of there. He's not going anywhere. Ross Barkley is in the team now. Second signing of the season. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good season. We're building up on that centre mid role. We are. So we've got Ross Barkley who's going to drop to the bench straight away. And I think for this first game we may play him. He may come straight into this team. Or maybe the second game. Maybe the second game probably. Januzaj, you're going off. Giggsy. I'm sorry, man, but I'm sorry, Giggs. You know what, Zaha, you are just not needed, whereas Giggs actually is needed. So no, Giggsy, you come back. Anderson, you come back as well. We need that. We need those CMs. We don't have any wingers now, which is a bit of a. See, Januzaj, you probably are needed, but no. Anyway, we are lacking a little bit in this squad. There's not much rotation in this squad for this season, which is where I think United are screwing up right now. They've not got a first team down. They need to get their first team down. Keane is off to Sheffield Wednesday. That'll do me. He's 65 rated at 20. That is very good in my book. That is very good. Player conversation. The future of my career. Just wait till you know I'm playing my last season. It's getting tougher each year to keep going through another preseason and punishing schedule. So depending on how I feel over the course of the year, I might quit come to the end of the season. So he's out. He's out to doodles. PSG are undecided between Nasri and Diego. I think they're going to go with Diego. Diego always gets sold from Werder Bremen. So he's going to get sold. Now then. This could come to a shock to a few of you. Ibrahimovic. How much is Ibrahimovic going for? He's 31 years old. 21 millones. He's 89 rated. He's going to go down so quickly. But I think I can get one good season out of him. I do. I feel as though I can get a good season out of him. I do feel as though I can do that. I do. But I don't think I'm going to buy him. I bought him in my Leeds United career 4 years in. He was an 79 rated player. And I sold him, bought him for 2 million because he was really low rated. Sold him for 10 million because he had the most amazing season of his life. And he scored like 32 goals. Because the game doesn't realise that he's not an 89 rated player anymore. So he plays like an 89 rated player with amazing ball control and amazing skills. And he's just amazing. He was scoring from God knows anywhere. Anyway, we've got one more message before the end of this episode, because it is going to be the end of the episode. Ben Avnos, boss, might I make a request? I was hoping there might be a rotation in the squad. Would give me a chance to play. Amos, you're going out on loan, my friend. It's not going to happen. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Also, this is a lot of the stuff that I'm still doing on the channel is still being done on the channel. I've just been doing a lot of other stuff right now. I've been doing a lot of the animating, I don't know what it's called, animating thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed half an hour of this. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.